Hey all, this is Mr. Hammond, and in this video we're going to talk briefly about Google Chrome extensions and the value that they can bring to the classroom. So Google Chrome extensions are essentially an extension to Google Chrome. They actually, in some ways, answer the question, I wonder if I can do that in Chrome. So my Google Chrome extensions are across the top here. I'll explain just really briefly what some of these do, just so you can get an idea of how they enhance the Google Chrome experience. So this first one here is securely. So this is something that allows our school to manage the Chromebook. So just create a more secure environment for the Chromebook. So that is something that's pushed out from the admin level. However, you can add your own. So the second one here is just a simple tool that as soon as I click it, I can take a screenshot of whatever I want to on the screen and even edit it. The other tool here, it allows me to add math where I would not normally be able to add math. So for example, in Google Forms, you can actually add symbols that you would not normally be able to add. This Bitmoji just allows me to add Bitmojis pretty much anywhere that I can edit. I can record video with Screencastify. I can add QR codes and read QR codes with these two tools. This allows me to, again, with a single click, add audio to anything. So I can record my own audio and add it. So the read and write extension really is just a read and write accessibility tool. It has tons and tons of tools available there and just so many more. As you can see, I have tons of different extensions there, and each of them do kind of something different for me. So I'm going to show you how you can access not only these extensions, but other extensions as well. So you will need to go to chrome.google.com/web store. However, if you do a quick Google search, just Chrome Web Store, it should be that very first link that shows up. From there, notice that you see this little puzzle piece with extensions. So you can search for any kind of extension that you are thinking of. So if you want an extension where you can write on the screen, you can just do a quick search there and find the extension that works for you. However, you can also just kind of scroll through there and see if there are any extensions that might work. I also have a list of my favorite extensions, and if you are in my The Great Unknown with Chrome resource, you can see the link there. I think I have maybe 15 to 20 extensions that I use fairly frequently. So if we were to pick an extension, let's just say this first one here. If I click on that and I decide that is something that I want to use in the classroom, all I have to do is click on Add to Chrome. It will install it. It may ask for permission, so you just have to be careful with that part of it because some of these extensions might ask for more permissions than you want to allow. So just be careful with that. Once you install this, you are going to see up here next to my extensions, I have that little puzzle piece. We are going to click on that, and you should be able to see all of the extensions from there. So notice that I have some blue pins and I have some white pins. The blue pins mean that it's going to show up here in my toolbar. If it's a white pin, that's one that I probably don't use as much, or at least I don't need to see it in my toolbar. So I've unselected that. So for example, this ad block extension, if I deselect that, notice it will disappear off of my menu. So those are just the ones that I use quite often. So then all I have to do is click on any one of those extensions. So if I use this screenshot extension, it's going to allow me to take a screenshot. I can save it or do whatever I want with it. But essentially, that toolbar allows me super easy access to those tools, which is one of the values that extensions bring to the Google Chrome kind of experience. You can always delete them or uninstall them by clicking on that little shish kebab menu next to it, and you can remove it from Chrome. Hopefully that's something you found helpful. If you have any questions on this or anything else, please let me know. Thanks.